Sure.
So first we're going to go to Mark Weiser, and then we're going to go to Jed May. Oh, Mark, it looks like you're on mute.
Sorry about that. Hey, Tom, obviously you guys had the lead at the second half. They shot very well, 60%, and the points in the paint during the game seemed like that you guys really had trouble there. What can you say about the reasons behind that?
Well, we did. We weren't as aggressive as we needed to be, like we were in the first half. And our low post defense wasn't where it needed to be. We didn't have as good a ball pressure as we needed. We didn't come out and stay with the same level of attack. And we did rebound, but we gave up. We let go of the rope basically shortly after the 8-minute timeout when it was still, a highly winnable game. And that's where you just got to bear down and not watch the score as much as try to get stops and bear down. And we didn't have anybody that collectively or individually just took those reins and say, hey, we're going to keep this going and get it back. And we had some guys that didn't have very good nights, and you get caught up in your offense or lack thereof, and you pay for it on the defensive end instead of just continuing to be able to persevere and build your mental toughness when it's not there offensively, or when something's not right offensively, or when it's a turnover offensively, and come back and go. And I think that's a lack of confidence for us right now. And it's a lack of collective leadership, to help guys understand, hey, we're still going. And I think that's what it was more than anything else. They got the ball far too close to the basket because we allowed it, and we didn't have as good a ball position.
One more thing I want to ask about was, I guess you played eight guys. Did you have people that were available that you just, I know you played.
Sure. Yeah, I played. Yeah, Dalen Ridgenall and Cam, I'd like to play them. They're, but they're just coming back. I felt with what we had there, I don't think we were down and we were giving baskets up. I just don't think we were as locked in fundamentally. And I think that's what it was more than anything else.
Hey, Coach, kind of sticking with the second half, and you kind of mentioned it there. What do you point to? Is it maybe complacency after playing well in the first half? Is it, getting punched in the mouth and not responding?
Yeah, no, I don't think it's complacency. I don't think that's in the equation at all. I think it's you lose your spirit a little bit, right? You start playing the scoreboard rather than playing each possession. And that's not how it works, right? Especially in the 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 minute mark. That's not how it works. I mean, you've got to keep coming. And we got a little too quiet, right? We got a little too engulfed in ourselves or what we weren't doing versus what we needed to do collectively defensively.
Okay, now we're going to go to Jack Leo, and then we're going to finish up with Drew Beal.
Yeah, hey, Coach, just really struggling to bear some of those shots tonight, like you were saying. Was it just one of those nights where shots weren't falling, or was it, taking low percentage shots, and what was the deal there?
No, I think most of the shots, I go back and watch the film. I think most of the shots were good. There were certain opportunities we were missing what was there at the rim, and we could have driven when we shot the ball. But I mean, we stayed aggressive, and it's not the shooting, it's letting your head drop because you're not making shots and nobody to rally the troops on that second end when you're down there by yourself in a bigger way. We got quiet. We got quiet, and that's just not good. And we've had that issue all year, and we've got to overcome it, because we're not gonna get good results until we do.
Hey, Coach, looking at the stats, one thing that kind of jumped off the page for me, only 8 total assists for you guys as a team tonight. Did you feel like the ball was maybe sticking in one place a little bit too much, or did you notice,
Well, we're trying to get downhill because we want to be able to, we missed a lot of throwbacks tonight for open shots, and it was a big part of our game plan, and we missed those things. It was a driving game. So your assists are going to go up if you're making that next pass and they're knocking down threes. Your assists are not going to go up if you're trying to attack and get to the rim. And what we have to be able to do right now is we got to be able to get into that bonus as quick as we can. And that's so paramount for us, because we make free throws. We shot 25 tonight, but that's part of what happens. But we missed some wide open passes that would have given us open shots, especially in the screen and roll game on the weak side of the floor. And we just didn't play as smart as we need to.
Okay, thanks, Coach.
All right, thank you.